So let's see today. So this one is stock market reflecting the reality of the human nature. So mm, so we need to know what the way that you want to trade in the stock market and whether to arm that ourselves that we need to keep learning everything with the knowledge. This is just all the common thing, but it's very important to let us to gain in the stock market. So here, we always need be aware in the market. So don't be pretty smart. Say that, okay, I feel that market currently is how. Okay, don't fear it. Please do it based on all the data and all the chart that you have can see here, right? So here, and then don't predict the market trend by yourself and don't listen to the other that what they predict to the market. So we always say, please based on the chart, based on the chart, then we go to do in our trading. So want to trade, want to make and earn the market in the stock market, you must constantly improve your mentality and all the knowledge. Okay, before started, we see what is our index. Let's see here first. Okay, so today can see here all our S&P 500, Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones all is increasing. Can see, right? So let's see how is the trend, because like just now, yes, yesterday is sure is increasing. It's quite good, but we need to know whether it's a rebound or not. If it rebound, right, it's not quite good because I here can't see it. Never mind, we come to here, our homely software. This one is Dow Jones. So can see actually around here, I try to find out our MA. MAG1. Okay. So here you can see these are our MA 5, 10, 30, and the 60. So I try to change it first to MA 30. Yeah, so we can see here, right? So like our Nasdaq. So here you can see actually like this our Nasdaq can see it's increasing, but we have a support here is around MA20, and then another resistance is MA10. So we need to see today what is the total volume of the market. Okay, so like because it increasing but the volume didn't increase much, so that we hope today volume will keep increasing. So today have another need to confirm that rebound here, so that's good. Means that correction during this period already finished, if like that. Okay, so we go to see our wait for a while. Computer problem. Come on. Okay, so come on to the here.
就是你的录音哦，因为我今天脑不了你看见。
Wait go. Like okay. So today our KLCI here you see today also have a rebound. Why? Because before day we already dropped too much, right? So today is a rebound, and here you can see try to have a support. Here is another platform here, so please don't break this platform. You see here another platform, so actually here is our support already, so please don't break here. If break, right, can see we can call out for the CD and see if really break can go very deep, so please don't break it and try to keep increasing for tomorrow. It's very important support point that cannot break it. Okay, so this one, why we always you see why with our software always we see in the default setting is a KLCI market, because see here, why is it here index first, stock next, right? So this is the meaning that we always need to study the trend of the market before we going to study or seeking all the individual stock or even the sector. Why this is all important? As here you can see, strong strength stock during the index increasing have around 5%, and the same trend stock is around 85%, and the weak trend is around 10%. So when our index increase, mean that it's better, it's uptrend. So it's better. Yeah, another 5% so will be the better performance than our index. Okay, so here compared to all these things, can see 90% uptrend during our index increase. Okay, so with high probability to earn the money in the stock increasing market. So when during the index is decreasing, right? We can't say it's quite. We can say that it's quite hard to earn. I think that everyone have this feeling, right? Because during one-to-one, everybody, quite many of you say to me that how to trade because I already losses in our market. So why? This one is the reason. Now you see here, during our index is decreasing, 90% of our market is downtrend. Our individual stock is in the downtrend. So that's not so good lah. Means that during the index we can increase, but you need to know how to doing all the portion divided. Like index is increasing, yes, no problem. You can trade more for your portion, but since that now currently our index is decreasing, right? And still uncertainty because just now we say we need to find a support, cannot break that. So small portion to invest, okay? That's good. So we need to know how to divide your portion, and the risk management is very important. Okay, always when you lost it around, I think maximum 10% or even 7 to 8% already suggested to cut it if you lost that. I mean, okay, but better don't do it. I really hope that everyone can earn from this market since we already have the software and keep running, right? So yes, we can earn. This is just a time problem, okay? And here you can see what is the theory of all these things in that first stock next. Here you see average price is discount for everything, reflecting the comprehensive market behavior of countless investors, including the far side and the news. And the average index in the daily fluctuation process already digests various known and foreseeability factor. What is all this factor is like? From big, we can say that is country problem, like all the economy, like here MCO, maybe this MCO is giving impact for our KLCI market because just a common sense, because our economy already locked down, right? So it's quite affected. So I hope that tomorrow our KLCI still can going uptrend. At least don't break the support. So here can see. So you have various possibility that impact on the company security, supply, and the demand relationship, even those natural and man-made disaster, and are quickly digest after happening and included their possible consequence. So need to see it. All these things is about the theory. Okay, so in the nutshell, we see for the perspective of the overall operating condition and the pattern of the market, the trend of the composite index determine the trend of the individual market. So, and all the average price and the individual stock price index reflected to overall moment trend of the market, and most individual stocks tend to be consistent with the market trend. So I just now already show you, and just around the 90% of the stock will be increased during our stock is good. That's why it's so important. So what is the fundamental analysis we come on to see from the big picture first, okay? This fundamental analysis, as I say last time, this is not based on our company profile, but it's a big issue that we always need to know. Global investment, national investment environment, industry analysis, and the list company analysis, and even all the trend. What is the current hot market trend like EV, AI learning, or the semiconductor, green energy, all these things is very market, is currently is very hot trend. And can try to find study all these things from the ARK investment report. It's quite useful and can learn more. So here, after we doing all the fundamental analysis and know all the market trend, we can zoom into the technical analysis, bull and bear index analysis, and even the industry analysis, individual stock analysis. Okay, this one is based on our technical analysis, but technical analysis and fundamental analysis actually is help each other. Okay, we cannot say that, okay, I'm doing technical analysis, so I had the fundamental analysis. This is a wrong concept. Always we can help each other to double confirm whether this one is a good buy point or not. I mean that, and whether this company have a future. If you want to doing the midterm or the company fundamental analysis, it is very important for you to learn it. Okay. So here, and our stock selection criteria is based on what? Here is it. We are index stock, blue chip stock in the bull market, just the bull market, okay? And the non-bull chip and the non-index stock in the bear market. So currently today we can see from the today quote here, we can see it. Okay, changes here. Today, from here, we can see really a very clear sector which one is increasing. So we can more focus on the individual share. And this one, we can come on here, chart comparison. So what is this doing? This one helps us to compare it, whether this share or this sector is stronger than our KLCI index. This is a very important thing that you need to know. It's a very important function, okay? So here, if today I want to compare it with our sector first. So here you can see it, like if you don't know how to read it, like this one is like in the sideways, right? Here is our already a support. And here you can see actually it's a downtrend. Yeah, maybe you are a new learner and a beginner, you don't know how to read. Come on to find out trend expert to help you. So here you see, here is like the downtrend, okay? So this one, just skip it all. But today our growth counter is increasing, but we need to double confirm whether our growth counter is a one-day show or not, because I always increasing one day and continue to drop it. That is no good signal, okay? So we need to double confirm, and you all if already enter, you need to know whether how to trade it. Like, okay, later we can go into further study. So here, IT, yeah, is very strong, and you need to study for the IT technology, right? You can go to study for the index for the Nasdaq. It's very important because like it's actually got some relationship, right, between the Nasdaq and the IT, but they are very strong. As I said just now, all the trend the market trend for the future is already show also very affected as our Malaysian market. So you all go to see it, because just now I also say that another news, our Great Tech, right, is doing the EV, yeah, here, no, right, yeah, got some news come out already, so you need to go to study, but don't hear the news and go to buy, seeing the chart and decide, because sometimes really for Malaysian market, we always sell on the news. This one is very important hint, okay? So here can see our utility also keep decreasing, not good, right? And here, industrial, if you don't know how to use it, right, okay, this one really can help you to study about it. Also can find for the MCD, yeah, MCD X here to help you double confirm. Can see always keep decreasing. So we can compare it when our KLCI is like increasing, right? It's increased, I say that, and try to find a share that already break and even stronger the compared to the KLCI index. Not so good. Even the financial also is decreasing, so no suggested yet. This one is one of the thing that we can do it. Compare our KLCI with our sector or even our individual share. Okay, like let's see our top growth. See, today is increasing quite good, but here you can see actually it's still increasing, but here then you see that already this one is decreased, and currently I say that our top growth is increasing lah. So later we can go in to further study the support and the resistance of each stock. Okay, this one is can say that currently is stronger than our KLCI index. Why I say like that? Because here you can see here is a downtrend. Here is a downtrend stock, but this one is our uptrend stock. Okay, so at least currently, future we didn't know, but we can study it like that. And also this one is one another of the function, and also you can try compare with the same sector of the same sector. I mean that I want to compare with the top growth and the supermax. So here, and always you can see actually, always their share pattern is quite similar for this. We can say it's their brother, right? Later can go to further study about it. But from the chart, I can see that actually top growth is still quite strong compared to the supermax. Right? I say like that because you see our log shape of the retailer, right? Compared in the MCD, our top growth is lesser than our supermax. Okay. So we continue for our slide. So here, just now I show you the thing is compare between the index and the index, and compare between the index and the stock, and compare between the stock between the stock, and even the sector and the index, and even the sector and the stock. All these things you can do it by yourself, okay? And what the thing that we need to go to study is about. Okay, so sorry, this one is like a very similar of a deviation. Okay, within the index and the index, we need to see whether it's like keep increasing with both of them are increasing, or even already happened some of the deviation. So maybe we can compare it with our KLCI, with our Dow Jones, so we can know about it. But I see some joke on our Facebook, right? Really, they say that, you see, it's just a joke on me, okay? It's like our KLCI is like already become a further index of another market. Why to say like that? Because we started to drop early compared to the others. It's just a joke on me, okay? You see, here it like keep increasing, and currently it's like a correction, but compared to our KLCI, we already further drop a front of them, okay? This is just a joke, okay? So we're going to see another, but this one is also a quite sad thing, also prove that actually our market is weak. It's a weak market, okay? It's true that we need to admit it. So come on to the next thing. And here, between the stock market and the index and between the stock, So we need to have a stand trend, and also we need to find between the sector and the individual stock. We need to find the hot sector and the big boss. I mean that the big brother of the hot sector. Like today, we want to focus on the hot sector, right? How we can go to the sector, browse here, and we extract our technology sector to find which one is the huge capital and the brother of the big sector. Wait, in that one. So can try to find here sector technology. So we click to it open. So we can see, wait for a while. So changes. So we can climb to the going to the market. We can call out for the information sector. So we can see for today, right, already increased much. So we can see whether is our changes, which one is increased much, and even the market value, okay, like the Inari, we also, if you one day you find on our court, seeing that some similar share coming from the same sector already increases, mean that this sector will be started to going strong. So we can come on to here to find the market value. So that started always the big market value, the capital is big, we always started to going first, and then all the small brother will following for the next. Okay, so we can going to do this, one of the tips. So we can going to do it. And here also, yeah, so we come on to another is our software application. So why we need to do it? Because we want to get the turning point of the market in time. So through the comparison between the market index and the sector index, we need to discover the strong and the hot sector of the market and determine which type of the sector index is a strong trend. So through the comparison of the sector index, we need to discover the rotation role. This one is a very important, okay? Rotation role of the different sector in the market and grasp the hotspot of the market in time, and to just which sector is very strong. Rotation role you can going to study always like, but currently still haven't yet lah. But you can observe it whether the law you can find yourself. Okay. I can give you some hint. When our petrol stock is going strong, so that our palm oil stock always will going weak. This one is one of the some theory you need to find yourself. Okay. So here you can also see through the comparison of the market and individual stock, we need to find which stock are stronger than the market and which sector and the individual stock we compare it. We need to find which one is the leading stock in the hot sector. That's why I say we can going to find the huge market capital and we find the strongest stock in the sector. Through the comparison of the individual stock and the stock, we can try to find the law of the stock rotation, grab the perfect trading opportunity, and choose the strongest stock among the stock that are stronger than the market. How we study it, how we determine it. So here you can see the strong share, okay, is reached bottom before the index. When the index already hit a new low, but the individual share did not hit a new low, hit the new high ahead of the index, and the stock break through platform before the index. So what does it mean? We can come on to here. We can go to study. Again, come to the chart comparison. Here you can see, actually it already formed a platform. So, okay, this one already formed a platform and actually it's a downtrend. So Like just now I show you a stock market or even something, right? This one, you see, here can see actually already form another platform here, but see now already break through it. So compare with it, this one is a strong share, at least now, as I said. But for the long term, later I will tell you how to determine is a long term share that we can go in for the long term invest. So coming to here, period comparison is the next thing that we need to study about it. So here, between the long term first, so long term first and the short term next, what is developed also based on the Dow story. We take the long term price trend as the guide and the short term price fluctuation as the target, and capture the stable opportunity in the market. So the Dow story reveals the extension law of the market movement and clearly point out that there are three kinds of the movement. Here, what is the three kinds of the movement? First is always the primary movement, and the secondary movement, and the daily fluctuation. It also means that from the long term, we zoom in to see for the short term, and then the primary movement also play a fundamental defensive role. So as I say just now, we see our KLCI, right? Currently it's like, we zoom in here, close it first. So always don't let your screen like too messy. One time, just keep it simple. Just open a few indicator that is good enough. Okay, so we close it all these things first. So I close it first. So we open for the KLCI. So here you always can see it. We need to double confirm from here, chart and the period comparison. So we can see here, this one is our month, week, and the day. It help you to determine whether our this stock, right, from the long term to the short term, we no need to see in for the chart analysis one by one, because we always seeing that we come here, we can click also, but maybe after we already analysis, but we already forget it or even confuse it. So this chart and the chart comparison, this thing is very easy to help you. Okay, no, sorry, wrong function. Period comparison is very easy to let you see clearly, okay, between the stock from the long term, mid term, and even the short term, can see directly in the one side. Okay, so here, so this one is our primary movement, secondary movement, and the daily fluctuation. And the primary movement is play a fundamental decisive law. Okay, so in the summary, the law of the trend movement is that long-term trend determine the mid-term trend, and then the mid-term trend is determine the short-term trend. So you can see it like here. I will show you these graphs. Can use it with the trend expert. So here, practical usage of the TE, you can see it compare with we always say that the index first, the stock next, and also the long-term fund and the short-term, and how we study it. This one is can study by TE. So when our month, week, and the day is in the red color, means that it is a strong buy point for our long-term uptrend. And also, it's a strong-term correction when our month is red, week is red, but the day is green color. So it's like a strong correction in our long-term uptrend. But because the day already show you is a green color, so it's in the correction period. We need to observe, find a good buy point to enter it. And if our month is red color and the week is green color, okay, you can see there are two different possibility, okay. And the week is green color, means that it's showing the downtrend, and then the red color is in the uptrend. So week buy point during the correction is in the long-term uptrend. So we also need to wait for it. Don't directly go in, because the wick here, this one is considered as our midterm, okay, become a green color. So for the hue, as I said just now, long-term affect the midterm affect the short-term. So this one is the already is a midterm, so we need to observe first. And even here, you see, both week and the day is a green color, mean that really is a midterm correction already. So observe first, wait for a good buy point. Don't simply buy, so you can avoid a lot of trade, okay, in the stock market. And another possibility is our month is showing a green color. For the T is like a downtrend. So month is green, week is red color, and the day is red color. So can do it just for a rebound. Can put it buying some share only, okay, like we need to still, like always we say that we cannot when we buy, we cannot like all in. Just like I want to put in the stock, invest this stock 10,000, I directly buy 10,000 at one time. This is a wrong concept. For this kind of the stock, I suggested you, because it's like a short term only, or even the rebound, because if you when maybe got possibility the weekday already maybe can turn to like that, man, we didn't know. So as here we do it, we buy it around the model that you want to put it around 30%. So confirm uptrend, we can add on more portion, no problem, because after that we divided it, average down, I mean like average, our point is also, our price is also lower than the others, okay, but it's more safe, right, because low risk for us to invest it. And also here, when our month, week, and the day, the week is the red color, but our day is green color, so it's like the short-term correction and the mid-term rebound, but long-term downtrend is observed first. So means that also don't buy, okay, when the always we need to double confirm with all the trend is very important, because what is actually the key point for the long term first and the short term next is studying the trend. All the trend of the stock is very, very important. And here you can see month green, week also green, and even the day is the short term. All these things is like short term, just a short term rebound, and the long term is downtrend. So we give up. We don't want to trade like this kind of the stock. Why I say like that? Because like mid-term and the long term is still going downtrend, right? So no point you do it. We just earn a little bit, but you need to know when you trade it, the chances compared with the risk, the risk is higher than our chance, right? So that we no need to like gamble. So it's like just a gamble, and you lost a sell point already. When you too busy, then because we can't monitor all the market, man. So you are very easy to trade in this kind of the stock. Okay, so I no need to say month, week, day, all green, no need to see. Okay, this one is a 10% big than the KLCI market. So come on to here to detail further study it. Doing by this one, I compare with the volume. So we can come to study, main chart. Come to study for the homily expert, trend expert. So always, this is very, very basic thing, but since that here is many new members, I need to repeat again. Purple color is the mid-term uptrend. Green color like the short-term downtrend, mid-term downtrend. So this one, the red bar is a momentum. Don't confuse it with the candle. This one is we say that it's a Dow candle, it's a momentum. It's not a candle, it's like the red color, it's huge, it's a huge bar, right? So mean that upward momentum for this stock currently is quite strong. It's the green color, right? It's very weak. So this thing I need to tell you first. So can see here. For this one is what share? Oh, KLCI. Okay, KLCI, you see, this one currently is still in the green color, so it's always like the downtrend. But this one showing some red color for the month. Okay, and here is a green color bar, and even here is a green color bar. Okay, so we can going to see our red bar month, right? Going to find here. Mine is red color, but our week and the day is green color. So like it's a midterm correction, but it's still going to the uptrend. Don't worry. Okay, so you can study about it. Look. Same thing you can apply between the sector and also individual stock. Okay, and so if you don't want to just study, this one is one of the thing that you can study lah. Also, you want to see directly very fast, right? A faster way. So we can try to call out for our homely red and white circle. So when you use the red and white circle, right? Please don't use this TE. Both of these indicators, just choose one indicator for you to use it. So can use, and here we can try to change for the MCD to help you to double confirm. Okay, so here you can see actually the yeah, this one is for our MCD, the profitable sheet is keep decreasing, so it's not so good. Okay, and also you can going to study all the stock like this. Okay, maybe you can come on to see 7070 VV zone. Here you can see like here is actually you can see it's like the downtrend. So for just for a day, okay, just a day have a one red color circle for you to go in on it. So from the midterm, for the long term and the midterm, it's still like going downtrend. So when you want to do it right, just give up this share, because like you know that there are many like we playing a ball, right? We cannot grab it every time, right? We just want to see it first, and we need to see it very clearly, and then we just hit it. Just a one-time cash, we can get it, so you already earned it. You need so other time, so we need to very study what is about all the share and the trend of the share. Okay, so this one is like help you study from the week, month, and the day. So how we want to do it for the filter like this kind of the market. Okay, I always during the one-to-one, I always tell some of the member. So during the week market, we can try to filter out all the strong type of the share first. So you need to double confirm when the filter here, right, is the global index. So you need to close it and come to the here, go into the BNB market. So so this one confirm is the BNB market, so no problem, you can filter it for the strong share. So this Starhawk filter will help us to filter and divide it our KLCI share that fulfill the parameter into 3 types. One is defensive, grow up, and the strong type. So for current week market, you always studying the strong type is very important. Defensive type, as here you can say, is like the undervalue and when the long-term attention, okay? But it's very many share here. Quite hard to very go to detail study it. But you want to do for the midterm, yes, no problem. You can study it about as here, the go up type. So here can study for the midterm is for go up type, but the best is the strong type during the weak market share. I mean the weak market trend, so can study for the strong type. Because this one is all the share already help you to filter out when our KLCI is decreasing, but some of this share is still increasing. So this one is like stronger than our KLCI. So just double click here. Okay, double click. So we come to save. Just save only. So we come to here to the comprehensive technical filter or just press this icon. Extract it. So just click the further here. You must click here because you didn't click right. Later you just click all these things and then we'll filter it again with the BNB market around 1,100 of the stock. Okay, so you need to click here for the further. Like 91 share is many, but after we filter, we hope that can just get a bit, not a bit mean that a few stock for us to save time because we like very busy . So always short logical filter. Like we can find out for the MCD. For me, right? Yes, we can find out for the 25%, no problem. So you just add it. And also you can try to find there are no lock chip, no lock retailer inside in this one, in this share. So can try to L shape smaller than 1. Okay, so this one I just show you a very general parameter. You want to going to find a buy point, right? For the stop, come to the column green to red. You also can using the white circle and turning red, but this one is not as I said just now, both of them just choose one already good enough. Okay, don't be greedy. Okay, those mean that you take more than the share come out will become very best. Okay, some you need to know what is the different time frame of the indicator and how it exactly to use it. So you try to filter it. So for the 91 share, you just get for the 4 share only. So we can come to here, Clinton, and going to find out for our signal. Now this one I use is our MA line. So no problem, you can close it or even do want to use it, no problem. And just based on different people got different trading system. If no mean that today the indicator that I show you, you must follow. This is a wrong concept. All the indicator you can use it once you know how to read it, because it like we always say operate the familiar it's also like operate the familiar stock that you know we already study all the background of the stock, and also use the indicator. You very clear this indicator how its performance and how to study it. So what is the time frame of this TE? So you can use it, no problem. Okay, so come to the wick here. You can see here wick is in the red color. Month is in the red color, which is also in the red color, and also the day chart also is turned red already. But this one you need to double confirm. Why? Because like this stock outward momentum is still very very weak, because like the bar of the, you can see right, the bar of the TE is very very thick, and even here, there are no log shape, but here can see like our red bar actually is come out from this purple light. So you need to double confirm, and also can try to study about the chip distribution, find out the support and the resistance of the stock, or even can find out the bottom cash to help you to double confirm it. So here, bottom cat signal, right, is quite good for you to just start use in the upward only and even in the platform. Okay, what I mean is like in the platform is like here. I mean that sideways, so can very good to use it. Can see here, this one is can consider as our support and the resistance tool. So once you break through it, you can see here is platform, right? Once the bottom cat signal already show up, and the next day already break through this bottom cat signal, so no problem, you can enter it here. Okay, this one is also can act as our resistance and support during the sideways period. Okay, and also, yeah, the next stop we find out is our read. Okay, this one is read. Can try to study it, okay? And you see, also like the sideway, right? Here is our sideway. This one you can see is our platform. And here, already break, got one bottom cat signal, and here already break through it. So can buy in, no problem, no? So this one is something that you need to know how to do it, but please don't use the bottom cat signal in the downtrend stock. It's a very, very dangerous thing. Okay, it's very dangerous. Downtrend bottom cash, right, got big possibility that still can going down. Okay, so don't do the silly thing. Need to know how to study it. And even here, okay, now today this stock Li Sui Cat, okay, can't have a one bottom cat signal for you. So we need to double confirm it, right? We can go to study for the month. Okay, month, like, okay, just now I show you is a red color, is increasing, is the uptrend. And here the week, right, is also in the uptrend. No, the week is in the green color, sorry. So, and the day showing you also the red color. So this one, and also come out for the bottom cat signal. So tomorrow, let's say tomorrow is already break through this platform, right? I mean that the candle is increasing and break through this platform. You see, here can clearly see a platform, like break through it. So no problem, you can going to enter. All these things I share for you is just a case study only, okay? Not call buy, call sell, or just a case study, just a discussion only, okay? So we come to see for the also. So for the, just now we apply it again, month is red color, week is green color, right? And even the day is still in the red color. So come to this share to is a week buy point during the correction in the long-term uptrend. So you need to order first. As I say just now, need to see whether can break through the platform, this resistance or not. Okay, so no problem, you can buy it if really break that. So this one is one kind of, is the one type of the filter that you can use it during the week trend market. Okay, don't have already. And also, what the thing is today, just now I tell you actually is for the short term. So today you tell me, okay, maybe I want to, actually the bottom cat signal can find out at here. But as I say, can help you to filter it, but please don't simply use, okay? You, after filter, always need to go to really study by yourself. Bottom cat signal weekly, here you can go in. Okay, so can also to try, I close it first. Okay, don't have already, so I try to filter it. Wait. So later, this one is some of the example. I can continue to filter it, but you see the differences between I didn't click the further and the BNB market. This one is filter for all the market trend. Okay, the around our KLCI market, CNC, because I also got set here. So the stock coming out didn't much. So around 10 stock, and then you can go into study. Oh, this one is based on the day to study and didn't have any retailer. So always you need to know how to use it because like this filter system, first, before you want to really use it, you need to know very clearly the indicator so you can go for the filter. Okay. So later you all can go to study by yourself, like this TCS, like also like the platform, whether can going out or not, we didn't know, but need to have a rebound, right? At least break to this platform, but need to double confirm it as here. Here got some, we say that is that cross for the MCD. So need to double confirm whether tomorrow the banker sheet, I mean this profitable sheet, is still can increasing or not. Okay, so there's still 5 minutes. Okay, so let's see what question you all ask. No chart. Didn't no chart meh? No chart meh? Wait really no chart meh? Wait. Share it again. I talk so long you don't have the chart meh? Got chart right? Got chart right? Oh, okay. Scared me. Okay, so what is the difference between MCD and MCDS lah? Here, MCD and the MCDX. So we see so like the MCD and the MCDS, the MCDS, right, is a very detailed analysis of the hot money behavior. So that if the banker is mean that when the stock, right, is just don't have any banker inside, then you can call out for the MCDS to double confirm whether this hot money got the MCDS or not. Because let's find an example, let you to more understand maybe then you can understand more. Yes, there. You see, like this MCD didn't show you any banker inside my profitable sheet, but MCDI, yes, just a little bit lor. So can try to see like that lor. Why they are different? Because our MCDS, the study the detailed behavior of hot money and also this red color is smaller capital compared to the MCD. So during the period chart, I mean the 60 minutes something, 60 minutes, 30 minutes, suggest to you for the MCDS, not the MCD, but MCD used in the big period, I mean that week chart, month chart, day chart, all these things use MCD. MCD also can use in the day chart to smaller period. Okay, seeing the difference? MACD. Get a solution. Later you go to study yourself. Okay, so we're going to see MACD, right? MACD, you can see this one is our energy bar. Okay, this red color and the green color. So this red color is mean that the positive. And here can see a slow line and the fast line. For the yellow color and yellow color is the slow line and the fast line here. So here can consider as the golden cross, but you need to double confirm, see whether this stock coming out for the red color bar or not. If coming out and also the golden cross, like the fast cross, the slow, so that's good. It's a very good signal, but not recommend to use it when the share is like the sideways or because like it can't really detect it for this MACD. But okay. Index chart. Yes, MCD also can use in the index charts because we always see the MCD for the index, right? It's always yellow color, hot money or more, but very hard to appear the banker chip. So MCDS can use in the index chart. Yes, even myself also using MCDS to study it. To use ARBR indicator, what mean that ARBR? Okay, so let's stop today. And here is another code I want to share for you. The whole secret to winning and the losing in the stock market is to lose the least amount possible when you are not right. So this one is saying that you need to have a stop, set a cut loss point by the villain on your soul. Thank you very much. We can continue for the next time. Remember, if really wrong already, so please admit it. Just cut it. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Just go to rest here.